Hey, everybody. So we're talking about the mashup of Uncle Bob, uh, tuning into the divine calm, and then the energetic mechanics. And these are three classes that really kind of go well with each other. They're kind of treating or addressing different aspects that can be very, very similar. If you look at the idea of the energetic mechanics, where we go through and we look at the health rays and we look at purifying and cleaning up cords and things of this nature. And then also our energetic anatomy also plays a role into our reactions, which would manifest as fight, flight, or our ability to stay calm in the face of some sort of difficulty. Then we go a little bit deeper with tuning into the divine calm, which is really about vagal tone and dysregulation of the sympathetic nervous system. And if you think about what it's like about being in the face of a difficult situation or a difficult person, that difficult person is what we call an Uncle Bob, is it's not just that it's upsetting to us or our mind, doesn't know how to handle it. Is we usually have some sort of reaction and we walk away still in a little bit of a kind of reactive state or a kind of a crisis of sorts. And so the energetic mechanics helps to go through and clean these things up, but also tuning into the divine calm with all its different work with vagal tone helps us to be able to maintain our calmness and change our reactions to not really be as triggered as we could be in dealing with this difficult person. And then third, the aspect of the Uncle Bob free class that we did so long ago is the actual mechanics of how to deal with difficult people in difficult situations and not getting sucked into that person's little weird dance and how do we kind of retain ourselves and not get pulled in to their little dynamic activity that's all about being obnoxious, right? And so be it that it's somebody that's in your life or you want to build a skill set, but I would say it's tied to really unwinding and developing a deeper level of calmness, peacefulness, stillness, um, in the face of difficulties. We might have an Uncle Bob in our life, but if you think about all the things going on in society, we potentially are surrounded by Uncle Bobs no matter what, no matter where you stand with the things going out in the world. There's a bunch of people who are not on the same page as you, regardless of where you're at, right? And this is a skill set that I think is actually very important for us to refine in ourselves so that we don't get pulled in where we're of the world. All the difficulties going on, we're in the world, but we're not necessarily of the world. And we really want to reduce any sort of mob mentality or group thoughts about, getting upset about this or that or whatever. We want to be able to maintain our peace and stillness within ourselves. So this idea of this mashup this weekend, it's a free class. All the other classes were free classes. I'd say grab the oils that you have, come to the class. We'll make something work, and we're going to look at different ways to go through and clean things up and regulate things in the face of difficulty, difficult people, difficult topics that might come up, whatever it might be, so that you get to still be yourself in all these difficult situations. So I hope you can join us.